Ever wonder why some people walk into a room and instantly command attention, while others, no matter how hard they try, just can't seem to be heard? Is it magic, a rare gift from birth? Not at all. The secret, believe it or not, lies deep within the fascinating world of neuroscience. What we call charisma or leadership are actually specific patterns of signals that our brains are hardwired to respond to in powerful, predictable ways. Think about the last time you met someone new. Before you even exchanged names, your brain was already working overtime, making a snap judgment. It's an ancient, survival-based mechanism. Within fractions of a second, your brain is asking two fundamental questions. Can I trust this person? And are they competent? Should I follow them? This isn't a logical step-by-step analysis. It's an instinctual feeling, a gut reaction driven by nonverbal cues. Your posture, your tone of voice, the way you make eye contact, even the subtle micro-expressions on your face, all of this information is processed instantly. This is why first impressions are so incredibly potent. A warm, confident presence doesn't just make you seem friendly, it signals to other brains that you are trustworthy and capable, setting the stage for everything that follows. But true charisma is more than just standing up straight and having a firm handshake. It's about emotional energy. Have you ever noticed how a friend's good mood can lift your own, or how a colleague's stress can make the entire office feel tense? That's because emotions are literally contagious. Our brains contain something called mirror neurons. When we see someone express an emotion, our mirror neurons fire up as if we were experiencing that emotion ourselves. When a leader projects genuine enthusiasm, unwavering confidence, or a sense of calm in a crisis, the brains of everyone around them begin to mirror those same feelings. This is the social chemistry of charisma. Being around certain people makes us feel energized, safe, or inspired because our brains are literally syncing up with their emotional state. A great leader isn't just managing tasks, they're managing the emotional climate of the group. Now, let's talk about communication. We often think that leadership is about having all the right facts and figures. But neuroscience tells us something different. When you hear a list of statistics or dry data points, only a couple of small language processing areas in your brain light up. But when you hear a story, it's a completely different ballgame. A well-told story activates multiple regions of the brain. The sensory cortex lights up as if you're re-smelling the grass or feeling the rain the storyteller is describing it. The motor cortex fires as if you're performing the actions in the story. The emotional centers, like the amygdala, come alive. This is why great leaders are almost always great storytellers. They don't just present a business plan. They paint a picture of a better future. They don't just list company values. They share stories of employees who embodied those values. Stories connect with us on a deep human level, making messages more memorable, more impactful, and far more persuasive than facts alone could ever be. Charisma isn't about speaking more, it's about speaking in a way that makes the entire brain listen. Of course, your words need to be supported by your presence. Before you even open your mouth, your body is already communicating. Neuroscientists have found that nonverbal signals can account for the majority of a message's impact. Standing tall with open posture, using purposeful and clear hand gestures. Maintaining steady eye contacts, these aren't just tricks to look more confident. They send direct signals to the primitive parts of the observer's brain that say, this person is in control. This person is a leader. The rhythm and cadence of your voice matter too. A steady, measured pace can convey authority and calmness, while a varied, energetic tone can convey passion and excitement. Think of it this way: your body language is the opening argument in your conversation. It sets the tone and primes the listener's brain to either accept or reject what you're about to say. Master your nonverbals, and you've won half the battle before you've even spoken a single word. But here's the most crucial piece of the puzzle, the one that ties everything together: authenticity. You can learn all the techniques, practice the power poses, and memorize compelling stories. But if it's all just an act, people will eventually see through it. Our brains are incredibly sophisticated lie detectors. They are constantly cross-referencing verbal and non-verbal cues. When what you say does align with how you say it, when your words are confident but your body language is tense, or your smile doesn't quite reach your eyes, the brain registers this mismatch as inauthenticity. It creates a feeling of unease and distrust. True, sustainable charisma isn't about faking it. It's about genuine alignment between your internal state and your external expression. It's when your words, your actions, and your beliefs are all in sync. When people sense that you are being genuine, that you truly believe what you're saying, trust grows organically. That's why the most inspiring leaders throughout history were unnecessarily the loudest or the most polished speakers. They were the ones who radiated an undeniable sense of consistency and truth. So, let's put this all together. Leadership and charisma are not mysterious talents bestowed upon a select few at birth. They are learnable skills, grounded in the science of how our brains work. By understanding how to signal trust through your presence, how to transfer positive emotions, how to connect through storytelling, and above all, how to act with authenticity, you can fundamentally change how people perceive and respond to you. It's about becoming more aware of the signals you're resending and more intentional about making them positive and congruent. Charisma is the science of connection. Leadership is the practice of that science. And the best part, both are absolutely within your reach. Start practicing today, and you'll be amazed at the leader you can become. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this dive into the neuroscience of leadership interesting, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content that helps you understand yourself and the world around you. We'll see you in the next video.